If you're not currently contributing to an HSA account, in this video, we're going to show you how to potentially save tens of thousands of dollars in taxes moving forward.
All right, well, let's start by telling everyone what an HSA account is.
An HSA account stands for a health savings account, and it's a special investment account that allows you to have multiple tax advantages if you contribute to it and you use the money for qualified medical expenses.
All right, now how is this different than any other tax savings account?
Well, so on other investment accounts or retirement accounts such as an IRA, when you make a contribution into it, you get a tax deduction, so you don't pay taxes on the money when it goes in. However, whenever you take the money out in the future, it's taxed as ordinary income. An HSA is different in the sense that when you make that contribution in, you get a tax deduction. The money grows tax deferred, but when you take that money out, it's tax free if you use it for qualified medical expenses.
Okay, so now is there any time when you can use it for non-qualified medical expenses, something else?
Well, yeah, so if you just wanted to go and buy a boat with the money or spend it on whatever it is, you can wait until 65 to take that money out. You still get the advantage of the tax deduction when you put the money in. You still get the advantage of the tax deferred growth. So it's very similar to an IRA in this sense, but when you take the money out, it's taxed as ordinary income just like an IRA is. So if you don't end up using the money for medical expenses, then it functions like an IRA without the RMD as long as you take it out after age 65.
Okay, so I mean, it sounds like a win-win, triple tax savings possible, right? If you know that you maybe have medical expenses or just planning for medical expenses throughout your lifetime.
Yeah, at any point in time, if you take it out for qualified medical expenses, you get the money out tax-free. So even if you had to make a contribution and then take the money right back out, regardless of your age, that money's still going to come out tax-free and you're still going to have gotten the tax deduction whenever you contributed the money in. The big advantage though is when you make that contribution, you allow it to grow tax deferred, and then your contribution plus all the earnings come out tax-free. That's when you really start stepping up the advantages of an HSA account.
I love it.
So, as always, there's tons of details that follow. So what we did is, if this is of interest to you, we've attached a white paper at the bottom of this video. You can click the link and get access to that white paper. It'll give you all the details and all the things that you need to know about HSA accounts and help you decide whether that type of investment is appropriate for you or not.